Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and I hope everyone's going to have an awesome weekend. It is Friday, yes indeed. So I have my own personal haul this morning. I'm going to share that with you and I'm going to measure what I can, and I'm going to be spending the weekend in the garden because if you've been watching the weather, apparently virtually everyone is going to have a massive freeze at some point next week. So I've got to discover, creative ways of protecting things. So anyway, my personal haul. And first up is a frame. I'm going to put it down so my hand's not wobbling around all over the place. And then I pick it up and show you the details. So you've got this gorgeous frame that cuts out and you've got all of those berries. Now, I look at stuff like this, and I'm sure other people do, and they think winter, winter berries, but absolutely not. It can also be spring or summer. All you have to do is decorate it up, change the colours of the berries. Could be blueberries, or those pink lemonade blueberries, which are that gorgeous pale pink and lime colour. And then you can start throwing all your summer goodies into it. So, not just for Christmas. That's what I say. And the size of that is rather large, and that is, if I'm going to be accurate there, I'm going to go cut line to cut line, and I'm going to say that is, I'm going to say it's 5 3/4 inches. Now I'm wondering if it's the same across the other, and I'm going to say, yeah, it's a fraction over 5 3/4 inches. So it's huge. And when you've got something this size, you can absolutely crop it down. You can see you've got a relatively straight edge there that you can crop down if you wanted to turn it into a pocket. And you've got another on that side, so you could go straight through it and have it that way on a card. And then, of course, there's these little leafy bits and pieces that come with it. So I just absolutely love that. But as I said, I'm going to be up on Monday using some of the stuff from my haul. And then next up, I have a couple of snowflakes, because snowflakes are so useful. And this one is really sweet because it will actually pop the holes in it so that you can hang it if you wanted to. Because I, personally, I think that making stuff like this with kids is great, and they can thread them up and just stick them on the Christmas tree. Right, let's get a true measurement, cut line to cut line, and that is 2 3/8 of an inch. And then I got myself another one which can't be threaded up because there's no holes on the ends there. But isn't that pretty? It's almost like a no, not a pound, a pine bough that's been turned into a snowflake. It's just really, really lovely, just really pretty. So the measurement on that one, as I scoop my tape measure around, I'm going to say that is, 2 3/4. So that one is slightly larger, so you could layer that one on top. And if you track the design, you'll get, there you go, that lovely pattern going straight through. So you could layer those up like snowflake flowers. So really love those. And then I got myself a little sleigh, which is quite small. And then the packages that sit on top, and these are all the bows and the little crosses of ribbons that go on there, stack on top of that sleigh. And that also comes with some holly and berries. I just think that's really cute. That's one that has to be made up, really. So, I'm going to try and do that and use my frame as well. And then I got myself some more berries, because berries are good. And I'm really trying hard to work on my garden planner, and I think I'm going to spend some time at Christmas trying to do it, because I need to be able to plan out the days and months that I can plant my seeds. So that could be blueberries or it could be winter berries, and of course it's going to look fabulous also used with this. So the height of these, I think this one is the longest. So I'll just grab my ruler again. 3¼ inches. That's how long that one is. Really pretty. And then if you remember my last haul, I got a load of starry stuff. So I kind of went back and I ordered that one. And I just think that's really cute. They can go into the corners of a card, or you can layer them up and make them a main feature. But just really sweet. Let's get a close up there. Really grey outside. We had loads and loads of rain yesterday. And then next up, sticking with that star theme again, because you can see some little starry bits there. And these are page tabs, and they look like tickets. So they're really cute. They just fold in half and will attach to the edge of your page in your planner or your album. So if I try and get close there, you can see the little details. Really sweet. And those are all the same size except for the ones with the stars on. So the smaller ones are 1 5/8 of an inch, and the ones with the stars 1 7/8 of an inch. Really cute. And then I got myself a couple of tags, and these were really sweet. And if you saw those little houses that I got in my last haul, the little houses can actually go onto these. They will fit. But they're just such a nice shape. And when I looked at them, I thought, well, they're going to make great tags, but they're also going to cut out a great aperture if you're wanting to make a fancy doorway or something into a card, something that's a little bit vintage or mixed media, because they're quite sort of pagoda-ish and very Eastern. So I just thought they were really pretty. And these are both the same height, I believe. I'll just drop them down on my table. Yes, they are. So I only need to measure one. And the height is... Ooh, that is 2 13/16. Yeah, just to be technical. And 1 1/4, fraction over 1 1/4. But aren't they cute? I just think they're lovely. That look nice on a New Year card. It's the year of the rabbit, isn't it, next year, I think. And then I have some more little tickety things that will go onto pages. I think these are kind of Christmas and other. So you've got, let's have a look. I'm trying to read back to front here. We've got Express. And I'm not even going to try that. No, I'm not going to attempt to read that. But that says Express. And you've got the little bow on it. And you've got that little section. And we've got Airmail. And we've got Postal. And we've got December 25th on this one. So that's a little Christmas one. And then we've got Santa Mail. So that's Christmas. Then you've got an approved one, and I'm trying to think what that says. Post, I think that's in German. Post something, winter post or something, written in German. But things like that just go great on ATCs, postcards, or of course in your planner pages. So I got myself that. And then, last but not least, I got myself a set of trees. And these are all from the same seller. And I do link everything below. And I'm just going to get them out and see what size they are. This one has poked its way through the bag. So I'm going to have to put it into something a bit more sturdy. But you can see you've got all different sizes of trees. And it's a set of 5. Which is absolutely awesome. So I'm going to measure the biggest one. And I think this will go nice with my little Santa sleigh with all the gifts on top. And that is 4 7/8 of an inch for the biggest one. So that's really lovely. And of course you can just sort of like watercolour them and stack them, which is probably what I'll do because I haven't had my watercolours out for a while. But that is what I got for myself. Right. Now, I do hope you have an absolutely awesome weekend. And I do thank you so much for joining me today. And I will be up on Monday with something from this. Right. As usual, All links below. Bye.